Good night. Blessed. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. What's up? There are some things that's bothering me, but I'm just waiting for a few people to come in and then I'll talk. Though it don't matter, eh? But hey, Skeropa is here. So the country has no money. Okay, you have a business. You know you don't have enough money to pay the people. You don't let any people know that, hey, I cannot pay you. Or you get all the money by whichever date. You just not say nothing. Let me tell you something. We knew it was coming at the end of the day. We knew it was coming. CBI fuck up. So at the end of the day, obviously, it do have funding. And this is because how you can be so stupid. You want to have how much products, all your projects you have is $1 million. Million. That's all you gain. Million. But you don't want to pay people for people to eat. You don't want to pay people for people to eat. So where did $1 million go? Tell me. Yes, something with my eyes. Where did $1 million go? This is just, I don't want to say unprofessional, but this is just crazy because at the end of the day, you had a conference with people since last week. You spoke about this and that. On your conference, you could say, okay, boy, we're under pressure. Whatever. We know already CBI money that was running the show. You fucked up. Say you fucked up. But you cannot fuck up people's pocket, my brother. And people not supposed to talk. So you're not supposed to talk. Let me tell you something, and this is what just get me pissed off. By Dominicans just, all you wicked, all you stupid, all you just, know how much people starting to call and talking about, Matt, we don't get any our money or whoever. Say, I say in post. But at the end of the day, the point is, y'all knew it was going to come down to that. Y'all knew that. So y'all had to wait for you to be inside of the shoe, for you to come again to open your mouth to say, hey, boy, we need money. Boy, we hungry. Now you see you need the money. Now you see he's fucking with your bread. Now you see. But the man been doing that from time. Number one, our input is too heavy. Where we making $1 million to sustain them projects there? Where are we making $1 million? What we have bringing in income into the country? Where is the income? The man coming, look, you know what they started to do tonight there? Police officers on the road non-stop. They're on the road charging people, jamming tickets inside of people. Police officers again. Why? Because they want to all the bleeding the people. Some people there, they don't have money. They didn't get paid month end. So obviously their license and insurance maybe expire. Or they jamming a ticket on the people and taking their vehicle and going because at the end of the day, all you don't melee, all you don't care. You cannot do that. People didn't get paid, boy. Look at the young man today. The young man didn't take his medication. The young man, he is medicated. You know, he's supposed to be taken care of. I think he had a cutlass and he came by the police station. Boom. They showed him, they handled the man, put the man in a van like as though the man is a dog. The man is an animal with a gunshot wound inside everyone. They didn't care if they kill him or not. Let me tell you something, right? We have to stop that as human beings. Not because your bread is well buttered for you to come again to be doing them things there. Police, all you feeling the shoes, all you feeling the stress too. Some of all you agree that money, all you need this, all you need that, all you agree to it. So why all you have to be, let me tell you something, right? We are human beings. We are the one who are causing a lot of destruction in the world. We are the ones causing the destruction because you can't mean to say God give us land, God give us a world, and we have to be putting so much problem just to make people life miserable. Of course, rules and regulations are needed. I don't say no. But you find that is right. For material thing, money that is a tree. We don't have it, so how people supposed to eat? You don't see people start to do bus places. I'm tell you something, strap all yourself because Dominica getting crucial now, you know. You check, people are hungry, guys, police have to be hunting down and chasing people. Or they looking for money. Don't look in the country for the money, boy. The money not in the country. The money out of the country, sell the produce we have. Go to our markets, buy this stuff, use our... Number one, scary, how you so stupid, my boy? You funded $1 million contracts. How much $1 million contracts, right? You saying, oh, is this from the CBI? We had donations. We had donations here and there. Donations. But you see in your country bleeding. You don't have money. You don't stop in certain things to send the money where it's supposed to be. The projects and all. So that's to show you don't care about them people, boy. All you come and talk about a budget of how much fucking plans all they have for people and all they cannot pay fucking people. Are you sick? You're sick. You're sick. I see them people tonight there. The man was going to pay bush and I feel sorry. It bleed my heart. Pay bush the man was going. And the police officers and them stopped the man. The man had his working tools. The man tried to work. The man didn't get paid. Or they take the man ride, drive it and put the police station. And the man now have to at that hour to bomb ride to see how he can reach where he reaching. All the wicked. If I was that man, it's the law of the police for me as a young citizen, for you to bring me home safely. I would have gone and sit down in the police station and give me a place to sleep. Feed me. Because y'all, I don't understand. All they are human beings too, boy. What them people doing in the country is rubbish. What they're doing in the country is rubbish. People are hungry. People are starving. People, children, and need to be fed. Look, school open. School open. People have their children sending to school. How are they supposed to sustain them? And all they trying to say, okay, fine, they don't have money. None of all they don't even mentioning. All they don't come in and saying, okay, boy, we deeply apologize. We had some issue, even if you lie. But give them a date. You don't say nothing. Let me tell you, all you just find I ignorant, or you know, a lot of people don't want to say like, you know, I should not talk or I should not. Let me tell you something. I liked fairness, and to me, fairness is be fair, right? And people of Dominica, get up on your ass, man. Get up on your ass, man. So somebody gonna keep on beating me. I'm going to take. And I'm not going to retaliate. I'm just going to take the answer and say, don't hit me. But it's too stupid. I'm not supposed to be begging a man for the money, my brother. All they work hard. All they take sun. All they take rain. All they take blows. How much of all you know that have food in all the fridge to feed? All the self and all the children. All they have money. Dumb leg doesn't wait on the hair boy government don't pay me. They cutting you one time. Dawasco doesn't wait for you here and you don't have money. They cutting you one time. Digicel quoting you one time. Everybody quoting you. And do you have to pay it? So you don't paying somebody. Where are they getting the money to pay it? Tell me. Somebody come and say, oh boy, I don't want to get NEP people. NEP people. Number one, teachers are under NEP. Certain nurses are under NEP. Certain doctors I hear is under NEP. And they're trying to put it so. Because at the end of the day, they realize, boy, I want to have it like a contract and make them think they're going to get their money. Right? And tell me if I'm wrong. 99.9% of the fucking country is under NEP. Well, I shouldn't say 99. I should say 90% of the country is under NEP or whatever they under. Right? This is why when I called Skerrit, I remember a time I called Skerrit and I asked him, because I was working under the NEP too. And I asked him, what is the NEP program? Isn't the NEP program supposed to be a start for young people? And then from that start, the employer is supposed to pay them. It's supposed to be a help. Isn't that what the NEP is for? So if it's supposed to be a help, why do you have teachers, nurses, tutsa from government under the NEP? That is rubbish. NEP is supposed to be for the little business, private business, supermarkets, certain things that cannot afford to sustain themselves or to pay somebody in order to provide employment. You as the government assisted them. That is what NEP program is. Stop using NEP program as a form of way for people to be eating, boy. I remember I walk up financial center checking boy, I need a job. I had just come at college. Of course. Walk up, I bring how much papers inside of there. Waiting. Again, another begging scenario. People working hard, man. And worse and too bad, you have police officers right now, or they bleeding the fucking country. Or they bleeding people. Stopping people, giving them. Imagine they stop up a guy. His woman was there driving, he teaching his woman to drive. The boy teaching the jam a ticket in the boy ass. You have license, my lady. You have a permit, my lady. But the man is sit down next to her. He is a licensed driver, but yet still again, people, young people, y'all need to learn the fucking laws of the country. Y'all need to learn all the rights. Jam a ticket. You know how much tickets they take? How much people ride they take? 150, this and that. So then people decide, yes. They out. Because why? Skerrit want to bleed the country again. You bleeding people down, boy, and people not supposed to talk. People not supposed to talk. No. Say silence. Say silence. Let me tell you. I remember Malcolm X. We have Malcolm X. We have other black people, Africans, everybody standing up for their rights. So why we cannot stand up? And that is my problem again. Dominicans, we like to beg and depend on people too much. We like to beg and depend on a government too much. We have to wait for government to give us uniforms for our children. We have to wait for government to give us books for our children. Because at the end of the day, we too like things for free. And tell me if I am wrong. This is why we know, boom, the government right now is in that situation there because all you take money and all you was giving up money ravishly. When all you had to put the money and save it for what days like today. You cannot do people them things there. Why Skerrit does say you get $1 million donation? We have sugar cane in the country to stop a little import of sugar. If we import it, the import will not be that high. We can make our own sugar because we have sugar cane here. Put a sugar cane factory somewhere. Get the people to do it. We have rivers. Get people to work along the rivers. Have a national day to clean up other than the community days of service. You understand me? Because honestly, community day of service, other private institutions not respecting that. You have people also working on that day. Put the private institution on the same thing. Let all the people come together. Let us do a general thing to protect what is ours. All of them dumb like under pressure. Why you think dumb like under pressure? Because at the end of the day, freshwater lake is drying up. Our rivers are drying up. Because our rivers has no care taken inside of it. You want to unblock river. Obviously, yes, Maria block places. Look at I remember that this place started when I go up there, it have a nice waterfall started. A big stone come down. It blocked there. But yet still everybody leave it alone. Nobody saying, boy, let me come and let us see if we can move the stone. Let us see if we can do whatever. Let the water flow. No, they leave it dry up. They leave everything dry up. They unblock the mouth of the river. Oh, it's too much money to go to the top. That is craziness, my boy. Take care of our natural resources in order for us to benefit from it. That's ours. Tell me if I'm wrong. We're supposed to be having, look at it. We had Colgate factory. We had the Colgate factory in Dominica, right? We were manufacturing Colgate. We had soaps. Look where soaps being made. other things being made. We're supposed to have at least 2 point something million every month coming into the country or every 2 weeks because of our products. It have young people. I had this young girl on my Facebook. I just cannot remember her name. If you know what I'm talking about. Tag yourself there. She was sitting down there teaching people how to make soap. The woman making soap at her home. I checking Papa Boje. The one making things at her home. It are people that have products over here. Products supposed to be pushing, advertise them, send them out. Let money come into the country. Let the country spin. When people are hungry, and this is something, I don't care who see it, who does it. When people are hungry, Mr. Scare It. When people are hungry, they will turn into a different person. Then you will want to come and use forces. You will want to come and use police to brutalize, which is what you are doing right now. Stop that. You never know where your children will fall. You never know where your family will fall. You never know, or you will push people to be something that they don't want to be. And tell me if I am wrong. Or you will turn people into things. Look at it. What is food? Why only have food so expensive? What is food going to expire? No, soon to when it expires, you want to jam it in people's ass. What the person supposed to do? Eat the fucking expired food? Or you sick? Or you damn sick? And all you should accept the fact that they are sick. Or you cannot have. Let me tell you something. I had a conversation with somebody and they told me, hey, you know what, Emma, boy, if you lower down the cost of whatever, it's going to be a problem. How is it going to be a problem? You don't want to raise up the pay. You don't want to raise up the pay. You don't want to do it. Okay, fine. You cannot afford to raise up the pay. I totally understand. But you as a financial person, you have to create a proper budget that is realistic in the country in order for that country to sustain itself. You cannot mean to tell me you're coming in budget talking about fancy living and fancy living. My brother, reality living here. Take care of your home, build it up, and then talk about these things there. We're not ready for them things there. Look at people. I seen people still living. There are some people there. They can't even finish build their houses. You understand me? That is fucking craziness, man. Take care of your home. If you as a person, you have a family. I know, boy, my budget is, I have $1,000. I have $1,000 coming in. $1,000 has to be divided. I have to look for all my family eating, food, bills, rent, this and that, whatever. At the end of the day, when you go ahead and you get those done, you select a proper budget that is realistic and you still have to put aside for your savings. Good night, Mom. That's it. Thank you. Okay. You understand? All you need to stop them shit there. You cannot have a budget and your budget is not in no form of way making any sense in a country. How can you have a budget where your budget is million here, 2.2 million? Where is the million? Where is that means you're supposed to be having at least 5 point something million plus coming into the country to sustain all them fucking craziness all you want to do, then that is realistic. And you say you're psychopaths of those people that follow in that man, and all you say Scaro, boy, I would just slap all you somewhere. Boy, them people irritating me. Boy, you'll let me tell you something here. Either some posts I don't just see and I don't just pass straight. I will pass straight on them posts because them posts I don't make it no sense. Y'all too sick, y'all too stupid, y'all too all the wicked set up people, boy. That is why now some of all you under the NEP is scary. That's why some of all you suffering, you know. At the end of the day, I don't actually suffering because all you look for it. But at the end of the day, you as a person, boy, all you know right from wrong, my brother. All you know right from wrong. So boy, somebody beating me my skin. I going to go back there? Somebody peeling off my skin. I am going to go back there. But you wicked to all yourself, boy. Oh, you sit down there, Scarer. Scarer, what he doing is right. What he doing is right. But already they're hungry, the belly growling. Just for what, one day? Boy, Driggs, what you think that happening? Police officers with that on the road. Police officers, they say no, they'll take. Police officers on the road right now. Currently. Right? Maybe they ease up now. Jamming ticketing people. Why do you think they're jamming ticketing people? Because they know they don't have money to pay the people. So right now they are bleeding the country to get that money in order to pay the people. So right now they're jamming ticketing people ass. They're doing how much thing to abuse the Dominican citizen, to pull them again. Because why? Why? They don't have money. So they have to feed on the people again. That is craziness. Let's Scared go and take his loans in them banks budget to pay the people. You have how much money you shuffle in? Or put certain projects on hold that is unnecessary. You cannot have 10 plus projects happening. Look at grammar school, for instance. I never say grammar school don't need an update. Of course I need an update. But grammar school didn't have to be built right now. You have Goodwill Secondary School. How many years after Maria? This school cannot be built. A school, all you have them train inside a grammar school because grammar school is that big. They could sustain to have Goodwill Secondary School inside of grammar school. So why do you want to be? And number one, I don't give a shit even if it's PAL, rep and constitution work for your constitution. It's one country. Once you are inside, it's one country. It's one country. You work with your people. Goodwill Secondary School is supposed to be built already. You them children supposed to be entering the new year into a good school. I come from Stock Farm. I know what you're doing, and the reason why they never check Stock Farm is because Stock Farm, Funkole, and the rest was proto-UWP. So at the end of the day, they made the people suffer. Now they get labor inside. Nobody wants to come and work. Nobody wants to come and work. But that shouldn't be like that, boy. Even if a constitution decide, hey, we want that person, is that person we want, you still have to put money inside there to help that constitution. Tell me if I am wrong. Or they making people suffer. You talking about, oh, well, I will check my people first that checking me, but you are not ready for leadership. Get me if I'm wrong. If I am a parent, one child checking me, I don't go and check the rest. I have to check all of them. That is some biased thinking, boy. That is slavery mentality. And I will stand up and say that. All of that is well under pressure. Everywhere is under pressure. Yes, it is under pressure. But that is just rubbish what is happening in the country. You cannot have people working for $40 a day. What the fuck you supposed to do for $40 a day? Tell me what you're supposed to do for $40 a day. And all this telling people don't damn talk. Some of all the overseas talking about. But they say it is hush all your mouth. Hush all the fucking mouth. This is one of the reasons why people are against y'all coming back down to vote. Because y'all are comfortable overseas. Sometimes somebody have to take a phone to come and call out and say, but Jay, boy, things are rough. Things are bad. Send a little barrel for me. You don't feeling happy if your family can sustain yourself in a country? If you send a barrel, you send a barrel. It's so it is. And when you send the barrel, listen, when you send the barrel, it's still charging you for each price of the item, how much it's supposed to be sold in Dominica, so it doesn't make sense you order things. And tell me as a young people, as people, I'm supposed to support somebody, so I cannot do it. If it's your team that is fucking around, come and say your team is fucking around. Put their ass straight. Your team not working. But what your team can do if you are the leader of the house when all you know for sure, all you don't have it, let me tell you something, As a person, I know. Boy, I see a shoe. Boy, I want a Lacoste. I want to rock Lacoste. But I cannot afford Lacoste. I going to buy Lacoste. No, I go buy the Chinese and buy something to look good. You imitate. Hey, we as a people need to stop them rubbish. I cannot be in support of them rubbish there. That is rubbish. I watch Emma. Hey. Let me tell you something. I watch them hold that young man today there. that is mentally challenged like a garbage, and I say, Papa Bonche. So if I have to go off, you're not calling a little doctor or you trying to restrain. You just come in and shooting me and just have me dragging on the road. I'm an animal. Why? This is why I say, y'all don't care about people, so we people should not care about all of you. Time for Dominicans. You see, at the end of the day, all you don't want people to riot. All you don't want people to do it. People supposed to be blocking each constituency right now. Just have to block. Show people you bad. You that is scared, you're going to start to come and say, bye, crisis mode. The country in crisis mode. But this is what they're supposed to do. We put it in crisis mode. So to just start to burst people places, boy. Sorry to say that. Sorry, I know everybody work hard for their money. But at the end of the day, certain things have to happen in the country for them people to check, boy. You can't mean to say a leader has to be having people suffering like that. Don't talk about, let me tell you something. I don't want to touch on the road. World Creole Music Festival ticket. The ticket just ridiculous. $200 for one night. One something for one night. That is excluding you put in a little drinks, whatever. So when you blink your eye for one person, all you don't come in for a little discount talking about, okay, fine, if they have a couple's ticket or whatever. No fucking bullshit. It's just so. And come and talk about buy early bird tickets. Buy for what? For what? I go festival already, you know how much line up, all the line up was pretty and nice. The same thing again. Other countries that are having their festival, they're using their young people again. They're using their artists in Dominica. We have enough artists in Dominica to sustain a proper lineup. Even if, yes, we don't have money, so make it about Dominica. It representing our Creole background. Use it. Use it. Display our music. That is what we have to do. Because we know, boy, we do have money. We want the people to come. Make it interesting. But no. What the big artists, tell me, hold on a while. What the big artists just come and do on the stage? All of them come in, they have a little music playing in the background lip singing for them, and they're just there like that. They're just there coming and saying, big up, big up, and everybody there, hee, like what the fuck? What the fuck? Hee. What you doing that for? Better go and listen to you on YouTube. Them artists still doesn't perform. That is my problem again. Better you call that Destra. Call back Destra. You see I'm treated as an artist. Illa. I take my bump on them. You see them and Asa Banton and Triple K and those there. Of course, I take a nice jump on them. When it was Sunday, I remember when it was this Sunday, but they put Mr. Killer there, and I was vexed. I check it, okay, fine, I go and make it. I can make it, but next day my 2 foot swell up again. My mother say, boy, so all you doing that, boy. So all you doing that. But my mother say for jam. But I didn't care because I enjoy myself. And the ticket was never that expensive. I understand things go up, but all the bleeding the citizens of the country. All the bleeding the people, man. For it to free up, they need to free up their brain. So if people cannot free up, or do you have a problem with young people freeing up, fine. If the people cannot free up, you don't expect them to start to lash back. You don't expect to get a lot of crime. Don't you expect a group to be formed? Don't you expect people to come and sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to start to come in the country. All you don't fuckers in the country, boy. And all you trying to tell me, don't say that, Emma. Don't say that, no. If you think, what talking and complaining can do. Talking and complaining does a lot. We were not born to stay silent, boy. If I was born to stay silent, I would have never have voice. I was not born to shut up my mouth. And I was not born to be treated like a slave. Because at the end of the day, the people before me, my older generation, they fought for us. They fought for our survival. And we as young people need to stop them rubbish there. We feeling the pressure. We feeling it. And that is my problem. All you cannot be supporting people like that and all afraid to talk. All afraid to talk. And bye. You know how much people that message me and saying that they cannot support me. Or they're afraid to talk because they don't want to lose their bread. But look at it, all you hungry now. Well, watch that. I eating my bread though. I talking and I'm eating my bread. I'm eating my bread and I'm drinking my cacao tea. How much of all that can do that tonight? Tell me. If you're not talking for me, I'm not hungry now. Maybe no. No, I'm hungry because I eating my supper. I eating my supper. Look it. And a hot cup of cacao tea. And you know, I see that thick. Let me tell you something. We still have cacao in our country. We have so have a nice chocolate factory, a bigger chocolate factory, so we manufacturing chocolates. Again, every time I think of them fucking rubbish there, boy. That is rubbish. Yes, tell them it's rubbish, baby. Tell them it's rubbish. Eh? Yes. Anyways, you see me? Stop to think. People of Dominica, stop to think. Use all the brain. Use all the head. All of you that get apartments. All the proud. Boy, I get a house. Yes, it's a nice house. But can you leave that house and go and leave and come back and know is your house? Actually, have them question there. Because at the end of the day, anything your name is not on, it is not yours. Once your name is not on it, is not yours. Can you go to another country and stay for 6 months and come back and meet it? No. So stop making them people have all you like papi show. For what? A little house? Eh? And you know that but me that a woman when the woman tell me. Boy, she got my scared for the man give her house, you know. She got my scared to go and get chairs to put inside of your house. Chairs? But you know the amount of stupid fuckery scared as a funding already. Or you can give somebody money to put chairs inside of their house and Mr. Scarit. Or you can do that. Giving people to put fridge and stove inside of their house. So the people not supposed to work for nothing. They're not supposed to have money to take care of themselves to do nothing. You as a person not seeing them things that don't make it. But anyways, before I even say more, that's it. Have yourself a good night. And you see them rubbish there. Even if look at the school open, you're supposed to have funds. You're supposed to be taking care of them schools. Eh? Teachers not supposed to be coming and saying, boy, we don't know when the government going to give us supplies. Now you're supposed to have how much I'm printing stuff. What they call them printers. Computers set up in school. Make sure the school is fine. Their roof is good. Is this and that. Or you just number one, that is my problem with people. You want to just build places. My baby in the background. You want to build. You want to give how much things. It's just put it there and don't maintain the building. That's all the business. Let me even take a little walk. Is build it, put it there, and don't maintain the building. That's so all it does do. All you expect the thing to mash up. Look at it, you put a toilet in your house. You don't have to each time, boy, keep on maintaining the toilet to keep on holding it for it not to mash up. All you don't expect everything to mash up if you don't maintain it. Again, that is a job. But all you never have money to pay people. But anyways, before my mouth say too much, it already say a lot already there. Have yourself a good night. My tea getting cool. Bye-bye.